Okay. All right, there you go. Have to start another video because the Zoom. Why is she looking at the window again? Looking up at the window. Oh, they're looking up at the window. That's what they do. Let's look up at that window. Look. Oh, look at that, peeping out the window. Look at that, peeping out the window. And again, see the curtain of the window is green, and the person behind him was wearing a red shirt. All right, they're wearing a red shirt. Yeah, but y'all want me to get angry about, trying to take my disability? Hey, go ahead. If you can do it, what can I say? I can't stop you. All right, I just reapply and see what happens. That's all. But again, I'm not going to let y'all threats stop me from exposing what it is that y'all continue to do. I'm not going to do it. All right, you can't silence me from speaking the truth. All right, you can't. And again, you can try to manipulate. You can whatever to try to silence me. It ain't gonna work. Like I said, you're gonna have to kill me. Put me in a box. Let New York Police Department. Look at that. I'm very active today. Very active today. I guess they must have got a new perp. Yep. Well, yes, they do. They had new people. New perp living Pam's building. So they got new people, right? That's what they do. This is who they are. Christians, European Christians, like they crucified Jesus. They crucified because he spoke the truth. And yet they'll turn around and crucify those of us who speak the truth. Right? Without them having any... Oh shit, I want to go to the bank. Damn it. I'm going to miss that bus too. Damn it. Shit. Oh, let me go into the store. Awesome. Yeah, all right. Just speaking to the Muslim guy in the store. They got them targeting me, but like I said, I know. And the best thing that you can do as a TI is to educate people. And I was telling them, I said, look at what's happening in Palestine, and look at what the Israelis are doing. Genocide, right? A people who themselves were almost exterminated off of the face of the earth, that they'll turn around and they do this to a group of people, right? There's no way you can justify that, right? The tens of thousands of death over what? Over what? The death of what? 70 Israeli lives? Come on now. All right, come on now. You know what I'm saying? But I said, my Muslim brothers and sisters, I know some of y'all are racist, okay? Again, it's how y'all been conditioned, right? But I told them, I said, after when this is over, y'all better start educating y'all children and building technology. Y'all better start y'all better start putting that religion, not on the forefront. You can still believe in your religion, but this is showing you that no matter whatever faith you have or whatever it is, that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing when somebody of a different belief system can do this to your people, and your God, your Allah, can't do shit. And your other Muslim nations are not doing anything. Okay? And like I said, I told them, I said, you got to understand the history of why Israel is positioned how it's positioned. It is to keep a check on Arab powers. Okay? So, again, we don't, even with black people, all the time, it's like, teaching the children religion more than anything else. And as a people, we're failing. We are failing as a people. Okay? They can manipulate us. They can pick out who they fear as a leader, or who could the potential to be a leader, and destroy them. And they'll get us in doing it, in taking part of it. All right? See, they gotta keep everybody. They gotta dirty everybody's hands. This is the mindset of Europeans, of white people. or I should say, those who have the dark triad personality traits. I can't even see. I thought you had number 32 in it, but I couldn't even see the license plate, so I can't really, I'm not going to assume. Okay? But yeah, we're failing. Pam go out Saturday. I can tell her, I said, it's fine, you go out, have you. Nobody's saying you can't go out. Okay? But if you know that you're going to be exhausted and tired, okay, then, limit certain activities. That way you're not going to be, tired. Because, again, went to sleep last night and couldn't wake up in the morning. Again, Braden Ethan's here till 12 o'clock at night, to where he missed his first period class because he had to take Alyssa to school and not her. See, what Ethan is experiencing is what I experienced when I was in college. Right? And I compromised with her. I said, okay, you know what? I'll come over, I'll help you with the kids. Right? But when I have classes, you need, which is good, 2 nights out of the week, I need to be here at least the latest 6:30. And I told her before that, when I registered for my class. And she said, okay. I said, you need to talk to people at your job. Okay? What happened? I had to feed the kids while trying to, do class. And then in the morning, get up, clothe the kids, iron their clothes, make them breakfast. She had to take Alyssa to school. She's still in the bed sleeping. And I'll wake up, Pamela, 7:30 to get up and get ready to get out of here. She would be sleeping. Actually, not even 7:30, right? I had to be to school. I had an 8 o'clock class in the morning, right? And I had to be out of here by 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I would just wait. I got to talk to my professor, and I'm like, listen, when I got kids in the morning, very difficult for me to get here on time. So he said, it's okay if it's okay if you're late. I understand, right? Just as long as you do you get all the notes and you do the work, that's fine. And I appreciated that. But this will, again, compromising her. She would not compromise with me at all, even when I'm compromising her to help out, to to make things a little easy for her. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. And I'm not asking for anything except, like I said, take Alyssa to school in the morning, right? Make sure Ethan get out the house on time, right? Especially if I get up, iron their clothes, make them breakfast, make sure that they're dressed. Okay. And the time I had to leave was too early for them to leave to go to school, but she was still be sleeping, so I had to end up taking Alyssa to school and being late. And she didn't care. She didn't care. And then when she come home late on the 2 nights, I said, Pamela, we've made an agreement. What happened? Oh, well, I'm at work and I got work to do and this and that. I said, Pamela, I've talked to you about this. You said yes. I said, that's the only reason why I'm here. Okay? But again, now Ethan is experiencing the same thing. She would throw his education under the bus just because she wants to lay in bed and sleep as long as she can. Okay? Shit is ridiculous. It really is. Got it firm, yeah? I love how they just show up and they'll just stand up right there, staring at their phone. Like, what's the matter, bro? Let's see how long you're gonna stand up there. Let's see how long you're gonna stand up there. All right, let's see. All right. So yeah. It's ridiculous. The zombies, the indoctrinated sheeps. Well, like I said, I'm ready for the. Early in my targeting, you had no idea you're not ready. They'll still cause you damage. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? unless you have an engineering degree and you still have your mind, you know, intact to where you can remember, you know, and you can create a device or clothing that can block off these frequencies. But it's that's it. And there's not the hand signal. Look at the hand signal. Look at this one here now. Don't be mad, bro. Smile. Hilarious. The sirens. Yeah, they'll engage in that. Like I said, they don't stop. And that's why I continue to record them. All right. As soon as I get in the house, they'll continue. All right. Extremely no monitoring. All right. Surveillance, noise campaign using the sirens and the car horns. It's continuous. All right. Never ending. Okay, and that's why I gotta expose it. All right. Talk to you guys in the video. Thank you. How much transfer, please?